So let's look at the currency first. I think the consensus trade this year, as you see, everyone was saying is that US dollar is going to get weakened. I mean, we had some headlines about US dollar could weaken by 20%, 30%, and people started talking the US dollar down. The point is that US is also vaccinating at a rapid pace now. So on relative basis, that thing goes away. And if the GDP print in US gets better, then the weakness of dollar story, which was driving a lot of other currencies, and sterling included, that doesn't happen. Now, if you look at the sterling side of the story, UK is doing a very good job of vaccination program, despite the criticism the government always receives. But then the benefits from Brexit is going to accrue over medium term. Everything is not going to accrue in Q1 or Q2 just after Brexit. So in my opinion, sterling is going to keep at the level it is now, or maybe head to 140, but not beyond that. And if it gets to 130, then it's the screaming buy. But for sterling to really move higher than 140 into 145, 150, 160 territory, that's going to happen next year on the benefits of Brexit accruing over time.
Yeah, you keep talking about the benefits of Brexit accruing here. We've got Nicola Sturgeon this morning outraged at the impact the Scottish fishermen and women have suffered getting their goods to market in the EU. We've got a major freight business in Europe now talking about not shipping anything further to the UK because of the addition of red tape. If this is the benefit accruing from Brexit, I hate to see what the pain ultimately is.
Sure. So there are definitely such stories, and if you believe the press reports, then Nicola Sturgeon refuses to call the Oxford vaccine. So there's lots of things going on. If you also saw some of the stories, UK is talking about bringing a lot of the shipping industry jobs back. I mean, those are in the future. There are rules being written which will make London an attractive destination for shipping companies. So we are looking at also new things that may happen. Of course, at this time, the government and everyone is fully consumed by what's happening on the COVID front, and that has to go away, or at least thin down before you're going to see other policy moves. But if you look at what Chancellor said recently, there are other reports in the press that anything that happens on the Brexit front will take a bit of time, because we are in an emergency situation at this time. And I'm a strong believer that you will see a lot of these things accruing to the UK.